Well, good morning, everyone. How you all doing? Whittler Dave here. Well, there's some of those trees right there. Got them done. Thought I'd show that to you real fast. All right, let's turn you back here. Hey, everybody. How you all doing? Well, I'm answering an email. I'm quite busy this morning, but a young lad, I'm just going to call him RJ, sent me an email, or what do you want to call it? He was watching my videos of doing a shoe, and he's an up-and-coming artist and carver and stuff like that, he said, and he just didn't know how to do a shoe. Like, okay, could I do a small little video of one me doing and cutting it out and all that stuff? I said, sure could. And this was a couple weeks ago, and I apologize I didn't get to this yet, but here we go. Let's get you down here by the bandsaw. Get you up here where you can see. You know me, I'm not the greatest. Alright. Glued up a simple little block. Shoes don't have to be perfect or anything like that. Lord, no. Let's see here. Just undo these clamps. This is some scrap wood. Some scrap. I'll put these clamps up here in a little bit. Let's just set these over here at my carving chair. Anywho, just a block. I had already drawn something on here and I didn't make it. I made it out of another piece of wood. They don't have to fit 100%. So all you got to do is get you a block. Believe in yourself. Okay, think like a shoe. Alright, let's just draw a shoe. I've been carving these shoes for a zillion years, it seems like. They don't have to be perfect. I call this block carving when I cut a pattern out. Just blocking it out. You don't need to buy anything that's duplicated. Just think like a shoe. You can use a coping saw, various hand tools to cut this baby doll out. Here's where your heel's going to be. Just look, shoe, simple. Let's rough some of this out on the bandsaw. I believe I'll get it all. Yeah, I get it. Shoe. Get the heel started where you want it at. I cut just a little. Now you gotta realize I didn't have a bandsaw when I was a kid, so I had to use a coping saw. So it's kind of gnarly. Go. Shoe. Another block. You just don't have, just think like a shoe. That's all you gotta get. There you go. 2 shoes out of 1 block. Woo, woo, whoop-de-doo. didn't like that tongue, so I laid it over some more. It was too straight up. Like I said, don't throw your scrap away. That's all these are made out of. Shoe too. Now I can do these two ways. I didn't have fancy tools when I was a kid, but now, you know, why do I want to wear my hands out? I've got a lot of years in carving, you know. Okay, that's going to be the inside of your shoe. Used to make toothpick holders out of these when I was a kid. They just drill a hole right down in the center. Just drill a hole right here and they'd make a toothpick holder. I've seen that done. But anywho, hang on, folks. Hang on. You don't trip over this cord, knock over that camera. Be shaky, shake, shake, shaky. Be more than a whoop-de-doo. You know? And like I said, you don't have to be precise, because these things are supposed to look old-fashioned. What I use here is a Forstner bit. Like I said, been doing this for a long time. A long time. We're just going to do it right here at the bandsaw so you can see. I already got the camera set up. Forstner bit. Drill. Da-da-da. Does that look about like the center? Yep. Okay. Oh. See, I'm drilling at an angle like the shoe is. You go straight down. Whoops, she slid out. If you go straight down, that'd be wrong. So see, the shoe is at an angle here, so I drilled it at an angle. Very simple. All right, drill done. That's all you gotta do, RJ. Just don't worry about if you don't. I mean, I still cut these out with a coping saw. Or it don't matter. I need a knife. Let's see. Knife and ruler. Alright. So you got this here. This here. Just take it down like that. Like that. Like that. Now the shoe is open. Very simple. Same thing over here. Gotta set up the rest of my show this week. I gotta fix my headboard that goes on my table for my show. I got a damaged spot on it, so I'm gonna fix that today. I got these 3 snowmen that I'm trying to get done today. I've got some gnomes to get done. A couple more other snowmen. This old man's just gonna call it. No, I never get all done what I want to do. But there, we got 2 shoes out of 1 block. You know, basically, it was like this. It was 1 block. We got 2 shoes out of it. See me draw these all the time. I've done Mother Goose shoes. I've done them all. I love carving shoes. I've got shoes. Let me show you one here real fast. That's being painted. I always put the mice in it, folks. Got to finish up this one to go up on the mountain. See? Shoe. Painted, and he's not done. Got to do the top. And then I'll take a little mouse. Glue him in. Shoe in your mouse. I have drilled these and threaded them, but when the mouse is in there, it's a little hard to do it, so I don't worry about it. I like the little mouse in my shoe. You know. But just so simple. This is art right here. So simple. you know, and then just, you know, start rounding your corners. Get rid of them corners. Get rid of them corners. Come on, come on. Get rid of them corners. Do a little whoop, whoop, whoop-de-doo. Whoop, whoop, whoop-de-doo. You know, that's all you got to do. You know, and then you already got where your heel was, you already cut a line in. So just take your knife and that's good enough. And I already got this one drawn. Let's just get that right there. And like that. Set these lines here so you won't lose your heel. Yep. There you go. Good enough, good enough. Come on, come on. A little whoop-de-doo. There you go. Set them lines. You know, you just want to think about it. It's an old wrinkled, gnarly shoe that Grandpa's had, and he's worked the farm and all that, and it's all bent and tethered and just in really been hard. It's been like me. Worked hard all its life. Knock them corners. So, RJ, this is how you do it. There's you. I've set the heel now. There's the heel, sides. Then you put the top in around the top where it has that piece of leather usually at the top, and then you can come down this way after you carve it, and you can come down like this. And if you wanted to drill holes, you could, or you just carve that in, and gives it the look. You know, it's all about look and how you finish it and stuff. And then, like I said, I just draw that. Normally I don't, but for a visual for you guys, I'm going to draw it for you. Trying to do a short video. I always do such long videos. Trying to do a shorty. I just don't know how you can do videos and try to teach somebody on short videos, but I'm going to try to do this short. Now up on the mountain, there's going to be a lot of short videos because, you know, I'm very busy. I will have customers, people talking. I don't know how to edit. If I knew how to edit, I would run the camera a lot and then just come home and edit all the stuff out I didn't want to hear, and there you'd be. But nope. All right, so now we've set the top. You can see we've set all this top. Very simple, very simple. Okay. We're going to kind of take that tongue over. You want that gnarly shoe. There we go. Well, this is how you do it, RJ. Right here. And that's what I want. If you want to know something, send me an email. And there's another person who I think wanted to, was talking about a shoe and a chicken pattern. I'm sorry. I think I've lost your information. If you have, if you didn't receive, you know, something, or you was looking for something, it's at daveposton@gmail.com. Leave me an email, and I will try it. I don't know if I'll get to it right now because I am setting up for this show, and I'm extremely, extremely busy. You know, so that's what RJ did. He left me. It's been a couple weeks. I apologize, but I have been very busy. I think I can carve these things in my sleep. I've carved, I couldn't tell you how many. Just kind of setting, just kind of making that tongue all gnarly. You know, there's that piece there that I draw. You know, more of this has got to come out. So come in here, slice that baby doll down, turn it out like that. You just do it your way. I'm showing you several ways you can do it. Make it all bad. You know, you're going to come in here and, like I said, I can take this all out by hand, but you know, it don't pay me to do that anymore. Nope. Like I said, it's like Grandpa's old shoe. It's tattered and wore like he is, like I am. There you go. Yeah. And you just keep working at this, and these don't, you'll put little lines in here, just in here, and kind of roll your knife a little bit, and put some little lines in there, and kind of some little doodaddies and little whoop-de-doos, and you know, don't carve like this. I'm carving fast for a reason, trying to get this video out. Normally I don't go 800 miles an hour. I feel like I'm doing it too fast. But just trying to show you a little bit of concept, RJ, of how to do one. You know, don't beat yourself up. You know, just get out there and carve. Come right in here where that goes right there. That's got to have a line right there for where that comes around right here. It's got to have that line right there. You know, and I do have a dog leg. I love my dog leg. You know, I can come in here and just kind of give it some love and lose that flat. You know, hit all sides, carve all sides, touch the whole wood, touch it everywhere. You know, don't worry about it. It's going to be really unique when you get it done. And you can see on this one here, I've added an extra piece of material right here. I carved another line here to give it like it had a top of the boot. That boot's not done. It's got to have some more love on the painting and stuff. I'll probably do that today. Yeah. And just like the boot, you just get in here and cut that baby doll off. And then when you get done there, we'll do another drawing. After you get the shoe carved, you want to draw your sole in. So you know, I always kind of bend them up, and I'll come around here like this, and I'll come down like this, and then you'll carve that line in. Oops, that's not a knife. That's a dog leg. So when you're not ready for this, I'm just showing you this. You gotta get the boot carved. You'll carve that line in all the way around, and that'll give your bottom sew. Put a little sew in it. And you don't want to carve these perfect. You want them, like I said, worn. You want it to look old. Bend that tongue down. Put some love in it. Put some love there. Yeah. And you'll come in here and you'll roll that knife and clean it. You know, you want to thin that tongue down. She's too thick. You see that? See how I've shaped that right there? Just thin that tongue down. Get in there and get that knife. Get that knife good and sharp. Strop that baby doll up, because you are going to get strained. And see this here? He's just kind of bent over, and he's worn. You know, he's just old. And you just want to put some doodaddies in there and bend that shoe. Very simple. These things, shoe carving's been around for a long time. I've been carving these since I was young. Like I always say, knee high to a grasshopper. Yep. See? What's fun about these is you just be a shoe. When I used to teach shoe carving, I taught at a school one time, a bunch of students, and they wanted to carve shoes, and they go, "What's the best way to carve a shoe?" I said, "You be the shoe. You're the shoe today. Today, you're going to be a shoe." How does a shoe look? Take your shoe off. Look at your shoe. You know, you just be a shoe. That's all you got to do. No right, no wrong. You just be the shoe today. Just make sure you touch all these little things. And see, look, I'm bringing that around. I normally don't do it right now. Just trying to show you folks what I do. But anywho, this was for RJ. He wanted to see how I rough out a shoe and you know, and everything, and he did not understand, and, you know, all that. And so I thought, well, I have a block of wood I've glued up, you know, because I do these quite a bit, so I was taking some up on the mountain, so I'll just take this one up and finish it, you know, and take the other one up and finish it. I've got another one over there. I carve these constantly. Yeah, but anyway, be a shoe, RJ. Just be a shoe. That's the best advice I can do is tell you is you be you. You know, I show you some concept, shoes, another little shoe, you know, roughed out a shoe. You be the shoe. It's very simple. Knife, coping saw, whatever you got to have. I mean, yeah, I own a bandsaw, you know, but I didn't have this. This is a misconception. You know, you got to use the old Google brain. But anywho, just want to show RJ. He asked me this question. I do apologize. I hadn't gotten to it. I've been very busy. I got to get started on painting and putting things together, and then running out when it warms up a little bit and work on my table and stuff like that, and my hutch, and get that all cleaned and ready, because I've only got 2 weeks, and then I'm up on the mountain for 25 days, and I will be doing some kind of video. May not be the greatest, but just stick with me, folks. You know, I'll be up on there, you know, working with people and stuff, and I won't be able to video that because I don't know how to edit, and I apologize. But one day we're going to figure this out. We are going to figure this out. But anywho, like, share, hit the subscribe button. I deeply appreciate and love everyone. I want everybody to have a blessed day. Stay safe, and Whittler Dave will just talk to you later. And thank you.